Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Glossy Philosophy. My name is Jansen Bidman. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up because today we are talking all about those winter outfits to get you from work to play and everything in between. So stay tuned. Happy 2025 everyone. Last week was my first book talk of the year and also New Year's Day. Today is my first official fashion video of 2025. We made it and now we are ready to hit the ground running. Your kiddos are probably back to school at this point or about to go back to school, and maybe you're over your festive wear, your glitter, your glam, and you just want help with putting together outfits for every day but elevating them from work, play, and everything in between. So we are going to start a little bit more casual and go all the way to kind of a friend's evening out or a date night with some denim. One of the top trends this year and kind of going in from last year is going to be that barrel boyfriend wide leg jean. Now I would kind of separate the barrel and the boyfriend from a wide leg because the barrel and the boyfriend tapered down at the bottom. It's basically like a jogger style pant, which we've been seeing for the past couple of years, but not so much in the denim. And now it's trickling into denim. These are cut from the cloth, and oh my gosh, am I wearing them with absolutely everything. I am going to do a dedicated video on this denim style and this kind of pant next week to help you kind of figure out and navigate what to wear, how to put shoes with them, what to wear on top, all of those proportional play things. Today we are going to talk about a really basic and fun outfit that you probably already have a lot of the pieces for. Everybody has some kind of striped long sleeve something, whether it's a turtleneck, whether it's a thermal, a ribbed, a t-shirt, something that is striped just adds a little bit of visual interest underneath some kind of a vest. Whether that's a faux fur vest, a regular fur vest, leather, faux leather, vegan, whatever you want to call it, whatever you have, pop that underneath and pair it with a slouchier jean. Now you could take something like the Eagle D wide leg that I also have and pair it with that, and I do like that look also. But there is something really fun about a tapered pant. It feels very Jenna Lyons, it feels very J. Crew, it feels very kind of like messing around in your husband's, in your partner's closet, and maybe you stole his denim. I used to always hear that when I worked at the Gap a very long time ago, and I never understood the appeal, and now I'm finally starting to figure it out. One of the ways I like to wear a slouchier, baggier version pant on the bottom is to do a little bit of a proportion play, and that's why pairing this kind of bulkier vest with something a little bit tighter fitting, like a thermal or a ribbed shirt, really works well with not only the baggier version on top, but we're also adding a little bit of bagginess or bulk and volume on the top. But because we are kind of anchoring it with something tighter, it works really, really well. And it's a really fun way to kind of dress up an otherwise like everyday essential that we all have. Something else that you can do for every day is put your denim on the top. Now a denim button down is just an essential thing that everybody needs. You can pair it with skirts, you can pair it with dress pants, you can pair it with corduroy. So last year at this time I was so over corduroy, but this year I am all about it still because the color of the year is that mocha beautiful color, which we'll kind of be talking about in a couple outfits. But anything brown, anything caramel really works well with a lot of the colors that we're seeing for 2025, and especially kind of heading into pre-spring and all of that. Even though this is a cord, it doesn't feel too fall because it's not too dark. It's not a chocolate brown and it's not a light khaki. It's somewhere in between. And I think pairing it with a darker denim top works really beautifully. This is from LOFT. If you haven't tried a LOFT shirt, I highly recommend it. They're really great quality. I would definitely try it on because I usually go down a size and maybe even two just to make sure that it's fitting the way that I want it to fit. If you want it baggier, you might just go your normal size. I'm also loving the idea of bringing back that 70s flare. So we're seeing lots of boyfriends, lots of barrels, lots of wide legs, but we're also starting to see a little bit of that flare love back from the 90s and the early 2000s, which again, I've mentioned this in a couple of videos in past 2024, that a flare leg is a great option for anybody who has a little bit of curve right here. And not only does it balance out your body proportions, but it just creates a really long and lean line, especially if you end it with a pointed toe or some kind of a square toe that kind of tapers right there. Your legs just look a million miles long, even if they are not. Another option kind of bumping up from that is to go with kind of a fancier button down in either a satin or something with a little bit of a ladylike detail. That ladylike detail isn't going anywhere for spring. In fact, it's definitely being highlighted again. So I like this one from Evereve because it has a little bit of that lace detail. It's in a fancier material, but I'm pairing it back to kind of that barrel leg pant, but I'm not going with a denim. I'm going with a cotton pant that feels just a little bit dressier, but I'm doing kind of that juxtaposition between super dressy and very casual, and I love this paired together. I think that's a really fun business casual outfit. Pair it with something leopard, a leopard belt, a leopard bag, a leopard coat, a leopard shoe. Something leopard will work really, really well with this kind of marshmallow color and the navy blue. Leopard, by the way, will also work really well with the other two outfits as well. And leopard, I feel like, is a neutral that you need to find something that you love in leopard, whether it's a skirt, a bag, shoes, anything, because it really is a nice kind of chameleon that brings together an outfit in the accessories or in the main actual outfit item. Speaking of leopard, we are going with a leopard slip skirt. Now, of course, you don't have to have the exact same items that I have, but I do love a slip skirt if it's created well proportion-wise and doesn't really show anything that's going on here. So I really like this one from Rails. I think it's cut really beautifully. I love the colors that are going on here. I think it plays really well, again, with that mocha color that is the color of the year for 2025. And I'm, of course, pairing it back to a chocolate brown. Now this feels, it could go fall, it could go spring, it could go winter. I'm pairing it with some chocolate brown suede boots, and this just feels very office appropriate, very play appropriate, very weekend appropriate. It's kind of one of those magical outfits that can go either way, any way you want, depending on how you accessorize it. Another chameleon outfit, but in a pant version, is going to be taking another long sleeve striped tee, thermal, ribbed, whatever, and placing it underneath a blazer. So instead of going with the vest, we are stealing from the boys in a different way. We're not stealing their pants, we're stealing their blazers. So this is the Willow blazer from J. Crew. I can't say enough good things about it. I think it pairs beautifully with something striped underneath. If you're not gonna do a button down, I think that's a really fun kind of base start. Yes, you can pair this with the barrel or the wide leg or some kind of denim, or you can dress it up a little bit and kind of unexpectedly and go with something in a velvet, but a blue velvet. Now these are velvet pants from LOFT, and I cannot say enough good things about the velvet from LOFT. I'm wearing velvet black pants from LOFT right now. I have washed them, I have worn them, I have spilled many things on them from either myself or my kiddos, and it looks so good still. So I think this pairs really, really well. It's a great price. And again, if you have little ones, like nothing bad is gonna happen. So we basically created a monochromatic moment, but we have lots of visual interest with all the different textures, and we brought in the striped detailing. Now you could bring in a leopard print with this if you wanted to, with a bag or a shoe. That would be really cool, and adding in another layer of visual interest. Or you could keep it really simple and go with some kind of a brown or a tan and just make the focus the outfit and the texture play there. The last outfit I want to talk about is kind of like a casual going out outfit, or anytime where you're feeling slightly fancy. I'm going to go with another flare denim from Cut from the Cloth, and I'm going to pair it with a ladylike blouse from velvet that is black and has a little bit of this pleating detail on the shoulders and then lace around the neckline, but it has a really nice deep V. And I feel like when you're looking for feminine detail in a blouse, that V opens up not only the face and the body and creates a longer body line, but it also gives you an opportunity to show off this area, which feels very special. You can use a necklace to really go for it, or almost like cover it up if you want to, or you can just let the skin breathe, and that feels very grown up, very sophisticated. So I'll leave that to you, but I'm going to accessorize this if I'm going out like for a girls' night, or I'm going to see a show that feels a little bit more on the casual side. I'm gonna grab a super sparkly bag, because sometimes even on a Tuesday you feel like you need something a little bit sparkly in your life, right? So this is a great kind of casual, I'm going out for dinner, I'm going to see a movie, I'm going to see a casual show, something like that. And I love, again, that you can take any of these pieces and any of these outfits and mix and match with lots of other things on this rack, lots of things in your closet, and create even more fun outfits. Thank you guys so much for watching this first fashion video of 2025. I hope it gave you lots of outfit inspiration to go back in your wardrobe and start putting some pieces together in unexpected ways. I do fashion videos every Wednesday, beauty videos every Friday. Make sure that you are watching me on the shorts and following me on Instagram for a lot more outfit inspo and also some makeup before and afters. And I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye.